Hey, you want to read a really good book? Why don't you read Stray Not Beyond? I read it. It blew my mind. And I'm not the only one. Well, I used to have a mansion and a job of which I was fond, but I lost it all because I read Stray Not Beyond. Yes, I had to read that book. I had to take a look. Well, I lost my dog, I lost my plan. Now I'm sleeping in a garbage can, cause I read Stray Not Beyond. Stray Not Beyond? Yeah, I bought Stray Not Beyond. Bought several copies of it. Mighty useful book. Sure helps the corn grow.
What are you doing?
I'm reading Stray Not Beyond. You remember that book that we found in the stall in Surrey?
Good book?
Yes, it's a fascinating volume, full of intriguing philosophical considerations which defy casual interpretation. The part about the ice cream truck was, to me, particularly intriguing. I think that... What's this? Come quick! I must see this abandoned amusement park.
Hey, Bobby, what are you doing? Reading a book, huh? What are you reading? Stray Not Beyond? Stray Not Beyond is my most favoriteest book in the whole library. I'll show you the best part. Hope I didn't lose your place. Yeah, right there. They reveal the whole mystery. Bobby, you bent my index finger. You know, it's not my fault you're a slow reader.
There, in the wild jungles of Okalabokalo, I had just completed my trip into the interior to gather wild bananas for the cafeterias of Piccadilly, and after days of travel, my men and I had made it back to the ship. Then I realized to my horror that I had to turn around and head back into the green hell from which I'd so narrowly just escaped. Taking one gun bearer, I left the crew to their drunken revelry and started desperately back up the trail. We proceeded with all possible speed, but there was no hope of hurrying. The gun bearer was so weary already as to be all but useless. He fell constantly behind. I lost sight of the laggard time and again, and had to continually urge him onward. There was no sign of hostile natives, though, as we'd previously put the blighters on the run. As we moved along, I cleared the path ahead of all dangerous wildlife. The snake, the spider, so small and deadly, to make the way safe for my hired man. It was days of grueling travel. At times it seemed almost impossible to keep on. The gun-bearer moved like a sullen snail, clearly on the verge of mutiny. But then...
I found it! I know I left it on the trail here somewhere. You mean we came all the way back just for that book? You could have bought another one anywhere! You don't understand. I have my place marked.
And this was the place right here.
Whatever, dude.
Stray Not Beyond, Stray Not Beyond. Well, I lost my life possessions 'cause I read Stray Not Beyond. Stray Not Beyond. Stray Not Beyond. Stray Not Beyond.
What's that guy talking about?
Stray Not Beyond. Stray Not Beyond.
What's he talking about?
What are all these people talking about?
I'm reading Stray Not Beyond.
What are you talking about? Stray Not Beyond.
Oh, that looks lousy. Let's try it from a different angle. Straight not beyond, I had to reach straight not beyond, yeah. Straight not
Okay,
beyond.
buddy, you're out of here.